und herzlich willkommen bei JMC, dem Online-Magazin. Hier ist die Juli für euch auf dem Haldern Pop Festival und bei mir sitzt Laura von Blood Red Shoes. Hi Laura.
Hi. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm a bit tired, but I'm good.
We have seen your show.
Yeah.
And I mean, this should be well known by now, but you guys definitely rock.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, amazing. Great show.
Thanks.
It's really amazing, I think, because you're just the two of you, and your sound when playing live is so enormous. Do you already think about the final sound when you're writing a song?
Not really. I think it's just kind of progressed into that. People always think we have backing track and stuff, but we don't. It is just drums and guitar, and the only only extra bit we have is a sample pad, which Steve uses for sounds in between our songs, like to fill in some silence. But there isn't really anything that there's no backing track. It literally is what we play, and I think, I don't know how, but everyone always says it sounds really, really loud, but there is no trick to it. It's just turning it up loud, and it's pretty straightforward. I think people are so used to having bass and stuff, but if you just turn the guitar up to compensate for bass, and that's kind of the sound we have. I guess we also don't really, when we started as a two-piece, we didn't kind of want to sound like a two-piece. We wanted to sound like a four-piece or five-piece band, because that's the kind of music, the bands that we like. So we kind of went into it playing music like that, but it's kind of just progressed like that. It's not, we don't really think about it too much. It's kind of just what we sound like now.
Even better. When you write your songs, do you write your parts and Stephen writes his parts, or do you write a song and afterwards you decide whether Stephen is gonna sing that part or you are?
It really varies, but mostly actually all the time, every song we've ever written is our own part. So I write the guitar parts, he writes the drum parts. And then vocals, we kind of vary. It depends, we jam. So in the jam, if someone starts singing a melody and we like it, then that person normally sings. Or if I think, say I've written a melody and I think it suits Steve's voice more, then I'll say, right, you should sing that. We do play each other's instruments, but we don't tend to kind of write each other's parts.
So you also play the drums?
Yeah, not very great, not as good as Steve, but yeah, I can play, and he plays guitar as well.
Do you play any other instruments as well?
Piano.
Wow.
Yeah, and so does Steve. We both started playing piano first.
For how long do you know Stephen already?
Well, when we started the band, we didn't know each other that well, probably a year, and we didn't hang out that much. We just used to talk every now and again because we were in other bands, and we used to just see each other when we played kind of punk shows together. So I say 7 years maybe, but the band's been 6 years, so we kind of got to know each other whilst being in the band.
But it works well. You're best friends, or are you
Yeah, we are now. I'd say we're both. We're best friends and brother and sister. Yeah, we argue like brother and sister, but we do everything together, so best friends.
A new video to the single Heartsing.
Yeah.
It shows people destroying things that seem to be very important to them.
Yeah.
Would you consider this to be a proper way of dealing with problems? Would you like to do that when you're angry?
I don't know really. Yeah, possibly. I think it's quite therapeutic, maybe. Maybe that's why I throw my guitar around. I don't really know. I think that's part of playing music is my therapy, I think. And same with Stephen, what we sing about is a way of dealing with stuff. And I think for the people that were in the video, who are mostly Blood Red Shoes fans, they really wanted to do it, and I think they really took it seriously, and it meant something to them to do something recorded, on video of them destroying something that means something, or that they wanted to kind of get rid of, or I don't know. I think for them it was a really good thing for them. So yeah, I think it's quite a cool idea. I would like to do it, but
whose idea was it?
It was a combination of me and Steve. We really wanted to do. We didn't have much money to do a video, and we just wanted to do it that involved other people. and we always wanted to have like a house party or something destructive type video. And then between us and the producer, we kind of came up with this idea of smashing stuff, and then it was actually Steve's idea that it would be something that was meaningful. So yeah, I'm really glad he thought of that, because it was a good idea.
Yeah, I really like that video.
Oh, thanks.
A song from your former album, which is called I Wish I Was Someone Better.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes wish you were someone else or someone better?
I definitely wish I was a better person, and you know, like, you always kind of people like put themselves down, or I don't know, you just do things and when you like look back on it, you think, why did I do that?
If you could choose among all people in the world, who would you like to be?
If I could choose anyone. Oh, that's a hard one. Do you know what? I don't know, because no one's life perfect, so you know, there's always, you either have one part of your life which is amazing and maybe one part that isn't. I think I would like to be P.J. Harvey in terms of her creativity and the amount of music she makes and the way she puts herself in music, and it's her whole life. But on the other side of her life, she hasn't, you know, got a family or the things that people kind of want. But I think I would like to be her just because in a way I relate to that, and I feel like I think I would just like to do music because that's all I've ever wanted to do. So
you're here at the festival now, Haldern. Do you and Stephen maybe as well, or maybe together, have kind of a festival kit?
Like in terms of clothes and things like that, or in terms of instruments, or
not clothes.
Yeah. Okay.
Things you bring along.
I like to bring along wet wipes. It's really obvious, but that's because things like when I do my makeup or whatever, like for instance our dressing room doesn't have any sink or anything, I get like crap all over my hands and I can wipe my hands and it's very good. Stuff like that. It's like little things like that. To be honest, I don't think Steve thinks about it at all. He has one pair of shoes, a couple of t-shirts and jeans, and that's all he ever has. He literally carries a bag like the size of that to whatever tour we're doing, and I've got like a suitcase and all these things that I might need. But,
yeah, I think it's easier for men.
Yeah, definitely for him anyway.
What is the last CD you bought?
The last CD I bought was I've got, you know what, my label gave me loads of CDs which I've been listening to. I'm trying to think of one I actually paid money for. I think it was Beach House. Even though I could have got it for free, I just, because they're on our label as well, I ended up going buying it because I really wanted to listen to it. I really like it, the last album they did. And they're another two-piece as well.
They played here yesterday.
Did they?
Or the day before, I can't remember. It's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, I would like to see them. I've seen them once in Nottingham or somewhere. I can't remember. We did a festival anyway and they were playing it and it was really good. And that's when I first saw them and I thought I'm going to buy the album.
So we have got a little giveaway for our viewers.
Okay.
If you could kindly sign this amazing air guitar for
Of course.
That would be great. If I could just... Sorry, I'll just get it. This would be really great. Ja? Leute, wenn ihr diese Luftgitarre haben wollt von Laura, könnt ihr gerne an unserem Gewinnspiel mitmachen. Guckt da unter dem Video, was er da geschrieben hat. Folgt den Anweisungen und dann kriegt ihr diese Luftgitarre. Cool. So thank you very much for the interview.
Thanks.
Are you going to watch any shows tonight?
Yeah, I really want to watch this band, Efterklang, but I don't think I can now because we have to do promo. But
so maybe.
But if I catch the last bit, that'll be cool. If not, I'm going to watch the National.
Okay, alright. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Das war's bis hierhin. Wir machen hier Schluss, damit die Laura auch was von Efterklang mitbekommt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.